guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today I have something special for you. I'm sure you noticed from the title, Madame Glam has some new polishes. They should have released yesterday, based on when I'm planning on posting this, and these are pretty interesting. Let me tell you about them. Okay, so they did let me pick out 4 polishes out of the 8 in this collection. This is House of Change. Now, Madame Glam is working with a manufacturer now in Korea. So these are Korean gel polishes. Korean gel polish is currently super popular, but what they have to say is, I'm prepared to be Star Trek this fall season as Madame Glam takes you on an otherworldly journey with the House of Change collection. This lineup of 8 captivating cream soak-off gel polishes that will leave you spellbound. Each shade tells a story. Each glitter sparkles with a secret, making your nail art an ethereal experience. Remember, Madame Glam is vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free, and palm oil-free, and I will have a link to their website in the description in case you want to check these out for yourself. I picked 3 sparkles and 1 cream because I love sparkles. So I made some swatches. Let me show them to you. So first, this color is called Abundance, and here's the shade. It's kind of like a brown, but it is a gray leaning brown in my opinion. I did do a swatch stick here with, I think, 1 coat. I put 1 coat on here and some top coat just to make it shiny, and so it does match the label pretty well. I think it is a beautiful color, but I chose this one because I felt like it was a nice neutral shade. If you want to see what the other creams look like, of course they are available on their website. This next one is called Night on Mars. I'm really excited about this color because it's that coppery tone that is so beautiful this season. It is kind of brown, kind of red. It's got shimmer. These have holographic glitter in them as well. I think it is absolutely stunning. And here's the swatch for this one. And so what I did on these is I did 1 coat and then I did a 2nd coat on the bottom half so that we could see how opaque it is with the first and then how opaque it is with the second. So as you can see, it's pretty transparent on 1 coat if that's what you're going for. But if you do 2 coats, it gets a little bit more opaque, and really if you did 3, it would probably be completely opaque. The next one is called Moondust, and honestly this one is my favorite out of the ones that I have. Look at that. It is gold flakes, but also it has those holographic glitters in there as well. Like, look at that shimmer. I am absolutely obsessed with this one. It is so gorgeous, so luxurious, so rich with shimmer. I cannot get enough. Let me show you the swatch. So here's the swatch for this one. I did the same thing. Top half is 1 coat, bottom half is 2 coats. So you can see that transition. Love it, absolutely love it. That is so pretty. And the last one we have is High Vibrations. This one was actually the first one that I opened when I was making the swatches, and I was like, oh wow, look at that. Look how shimmery it is. It has the hollow glitter as well. I think that is consistent across all of these. And then it has silver in this one instead, but it's not flakes like in the gold. It is silver glitter bits. And so I am also a really big fan of this one. I don't love it as much as the gold one because that gold one is really the one that just sets it off. But for the sake of the nails I'm doing today, this is actually the one that I'm going to use because it is the one that looks best with what I have in mind. Let me show you the swatch for this one. And so here it is. Look at how glittery it is. Look at this camera, man. Is it because of me that the white balance is weird? But yeah, top half 1 coat, bottom half 2 coats. I think that is so pretty. The label doesn't quite show this one the way that it is, because this one makes it look like it's more blue than it is, but it's really not. It is silver. And I have prepared some nails. I went with some long stilettos just because I was so excited about these that I wanted more nail estate, plus the pointy vibe is really doing it for me currently. Let's go in first with a Madame Glam base coat. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is the first time I've had gel polish on my hand in a little while, because I recently had a reaction to a product. It wasn't these, it was something else, and so I've been waiting for that to heal, and I've been a little nervous. So I did actually adhere my nail tips with nail glue, which so far has been okay. So I'm gonna try really hard not to get this gel on my skin at all. I'm gonna get as close as I can to the edge, but this is so hard. I have never been great at coloring in the lines. I had the lights pushed out of the way so it wouldn't be as blurred out, but I gotta bring that back in here while I'm over here working on this tiny area because I cannot see. There we go. I think I managed that, unless I got some up here. Can't hardly tell. Hope not. Wish me luck. Actually, there's plenty still on the brush. I don't think I quite need another dip. I am used to working with nail polish, and so I often overestimate how much product I need, because with nail polish, it doesn't have as long of a spreading time, so you have to be kind of quick with it. So it's better that you just get it on there and then smooth it out real quick, and it'll thin as it dries, whereas gel, it doesn't thin as it dries, and so if you put too much, you're just gonna have too much, and so you kind of want to go easy with it. Uh-oh, I think I touched myself with this. I feel like that if I were going to have an issue, this would probably be the least likely polish to cause it. So if this goes well and I don't have any issues, that does not mean that I will not have issues from other things. So there is going to be some caution that I'm gonna have to exercise with each product that I use going forward, because I don't necessarily know which ingredient was the issue before, and which products I have may share that ingredient. I know the products that I was using at that time I will not be using again because they were the culprit. And then I'm also going to double cure, even though that means more sunlight for my hand, and I say sunlight, UV, I think it's gonna be better, because if under curing by accident is also a problem, I wanna make sure that's not happening. So these say 30 seconds, so I'm gonna do 60. All right, so let's go in with abundance. Remember, don't get too much on your brush. You can always go back for more, but you can't hardly take it back if you get too much. And then you stick it to your skin, it's already on there. So I'm gonna try really not to get it on there. Okay, I got that one on, I think, without touching myself. It's just a little bit thick around the edges, and that's what one coat looks like. It's a bit sheer, so we'll probably be doing 2 coats on this color, so maybe I did do 2 coats on the swatch stick. Let's do this middle nail also, full coverage. It's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the lamp. So this polish glows pink when it's in the lamp. Why? I have no idea, but I keep trying to capture it on camera and I can't, and I think it's because of the filter that cameras have. It won't let me see it, so you're just gonna have to see it for yourself. Let's do a second coat. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you this. So this is a swatch stick I made of a stripe of each of the glitters on top of this polish. So that's the silver, that's the gold, that's the copper one. I think they all look great. Look how cute those are. But now we're gonna go in with high vibrations on these 2 remaining nails. As you can see, this one is going to take a couple of coats, but look how pretty it is already. Just glistening. Okay, so I did end up going in with a total of 3 coats on these. It's looking pretty good, but we want to tie these together, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do splits on half of these nails. This side will be glitter, and then this one will be split in half glitter, and I'm going to leave this one the way that it is. So, got a palette. I'm going to put some of this on it, because I am going to have to go in with a much smaller brush if I am going to be able to be precise about this. So we don't want to go straight down the middle with our stripe, because then it will actually be leaning over here. So we kind of want to stay to one side as best as possible, and don't put too much pressure or it's going to spread your brush out. See, we want our point to be split right in the middle. And then we're going to fill in the sides as well with our tiny precision brush. Don't get too much. We're going to have to build this one up in layers as well, so it's not super bulky. That's not cute. And once again, be careful not to get it on the skin. My point ran over a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just drag it off here a little bit. There we go. Make that a little bit more precise. That look pretty straight to you? Now I'm going to try not to mess this up while I go in and do the same thing on this side of this nail. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put these in the lamp. Alright, that's come out. Let's do a second coat. We may end up doing a third, but we also may not. Alright, in the lamp again. Okay, what do you think? What do you think so far? I think that's pretty cute. So what we're actually going to do next is I have this silver striping tape, and we're going to stripe off these lines. But before I do that, I need to wipe off this sticky layer, because I think it will hinder those striping tapes from sticking. So let me get an lint-free wipe with some alcohol in it. Now this is probably getting this sticky all over my skin, but the theory is it's cured, so it should not be toxic. We've got these cute little scissors. We've got an edge here. Now, this is not the easiest thing to work with, especially with gloves on, so I may end up having to take them off, but we're gonna try. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece, I'm gonna stick it to my finger, and then I'm gonna get the other end of it and stick it to my finger as well, so that I can get a separation going. Chop that off. Now this is obviously too long, but I don't mind it being too long, because that's going to give us a little bit of wiggle room to try and get it in line. We do want this to be as down the middle as absolutely possible. Is that relatively straight? I think so. And then so what you want to do is cut it off, but just like a hair short of the end of your nail. That way when you top coat, it goes around it. I think that looks real cute. What do you think? I think that's pretty straight. Push that down a little bit. Perfect. I think it's looking good. Look how shiny and reflective that is. Now I have some charm options that I want to stick on a couple of these fingers, but I think before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat it, and then we'll just make like a little rough patch maybe. And just like before, we want to be very careful with our top coat and try not to get this on our skin. Alright, so those are top coated. Look how beautiful that is. I like that a lot. That is really, really stunning. So pretty. Let me show you the charms. So I've got this assortment here, and I actually have them in gold and copper as well, so I have a set for each of the glitter polishes, but we're gonna do the silver today. So I'm thinking we put a moon on this one, maybe like a couple of hollow stars on this one. We've got a solid star that might be all right over here, maybe, but I haven't decided. And if I do put a solid star over here, should I put one over here too? Maybe. Let's start from the middle and we'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna use this rhinestone glue. Alright, let's get this guy. Get him sat in it. Push down. Does that look pretty straight to you? I'm gonna put that in the lamp. Alright, so that's on there pretty good. Now let's see about these. So I'm thinking one here and then one right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to put these in the lamp to flash cure them though in between, because they're gonna slide away if we don't. So let's start by putting a little bit of glue up here. And with these metal things, like if I have to go around them or on them with top coat, I can, because it's not gonna damage any facets. It's just a piece of metal. And if you want to get some of these charms, I actually got them at the Dollar Tree. So they're on the $3 aisle. Looking cute? Let's give that a little flashy flash. Alright, and let's get this other one on here. Down here a little bit. Alright, what do you think about that position? He needs to be scooted over a little bit, maybe. Ah, how cute. Now I want to put this shooting star on here, but should I do it this way? Or like here? Is it too flat? Would it be a terrible idea to actually put it on? What if I did it like kind of like that? That's cute. I think that's probably a good way to do it. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like this. I actually like it. I don't think it needs anything else. Here's my little thumb. Please stay in focus. I did go ahead and wipe it down with alcohol to help with the stickiness. I think that mostly took care of it. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. They're on here. I like this. It looks sleek and cute. I'm gonna get you some photos. You'll be seeing those now, and so I'll show you the photos while I do my wrap up. So tell me, what do you think of these polishes? Are you excited that Madame Glam is going to be doing Korean gel polishes? I know I am. And I think it's pretty cool that the bottles are different so that you know if it's from the traditional line or from this new line. And I'm pretty excited about this collection. They are perfect for the fall season. Again, I do have a link in the description to get to their website, so you can definitely check these out, and there is a discount code as well. Please do feel free to use it. If you want to sign up for their like subscription thing, absolutely go ahead. It's a great service. If not, just make sure that when you're checking out, you choose that you don't want to sign up for that. And then also, please do make sure that you are subscribed. I have more videos coming, more exciting products to try out and show you. Thank you again for your interaction, your likes, your comments. It all does help the algorithm, which helps me and helps my channel grow. Plus, I really do like talking to you guys in the comments, so please keep up with that part. And then also, if you would have used these particular gels differently than I did, let me know how, and which one of the ones that I showed you was your favorite. Is your favorite the same as my favorite, or is your favorite one of the other ones? But that's it. I am gonna let you guys get up out of here. Thank you one last time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.